Hello, my name is Sally Pinto, and I'm the Program Director for the Yonkers Newark Neighborhood Naturally Occurring Retirement Community. We serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We are under the auspices of WJCS and the Yonkers Office for the Aging. We also have a resource specialist and a nurse on staff. We conduct virtual programming in partnership with the Yonkers Public Library on a daily basis. Enjoy the program.
Thank you so much. Well, that's exciting to hear, Pam, that you've been with us now for a few months, and now it's time for you to move on to new adventures. So thank you for being with us and bringing your expertise to us. And I can't wait to hear what you're going to do next. Cool. Okay, so here we are Monday morning, and we are in space. Today we're working in space. The mantra that I'm using is, I receive clear guidance from my inner being. I receive clear guidance from my inner being. If you want to, you can use the same mantra or you can pick something else. So let's start with the physical part of the practice, and then we go into the Yoga Nidra. So taking your seat. The hardest part is often just to click on that link and actually make the decision to join. Whether you are doing everything that I do, or if you're doing one of the things that I do, that doesn't really matter. What matters is to deciding to join and then do whatever is helpful to you. That might be a lot or a little. All right, finding your seat, sitting up tall, maybe move the shoulders a little bit. Maybe lift your heels and toes, reminding yourself of your connection to Earth. And then finding a place of stillness. If you want to, you can bring awareness to your feet. Notice how the soles of the feet are connecting to Earth. And then if you want to, you can shift your awareness to your sitting bones. Notice the two sitting bones connecting to the chair. In between the sitting bones is the root chakra. The root keeps us grounded into Earth. And then if you want to, you can bring awareness all the way up to the crown of the head. Notice how the crown of the head is, it's actually like, you could, if you want to, you can imagine an opening at the crown of the head, connecting to the universe. You can keep your eyes open or closed. That's your choice. And then from that opening at the crown of the head, if you want to, you can just kind of dive into the midbrain, mind side, the midbrain. And then linger there for a moment. And then if you want to, you can descend down to the throat. So just keep on going right down into the throat. And then keep on going down into the heart center. And then keep on going down towards solar plexus. And then down to your belly. And then down to the root chakra in between the sitting bones. So for me, I kind of imagine that as a straw or a slinky. So that's my inner being. That's my inner being. I receive clear guidance from my inner being. So the question is, how do I access all the wisdom that's in my inner being? Okay, so if you want to, you can place the hands on your knees and then start the cat-cow movement. And when we start the cat-cow movement, not only do we move the physical spine, we also move the spiritual spine. And to me, that is like a slinky. It's flexible and strong. So waking up your physical and spiritual spine. And if we do these movements, maybe it's going to be easier for me or for you to access the wisdom we have within and receive clear guidance from my inner being. And then come back to neutral. And then gently just turn the head from side to side. Maybe imagine that you're looking from the east to the west or the west to the east. What can I learn from the east and what can I learn from the west? And then come to stillness. Maybe drop the head down, lengthening the neck. And then if you want to, you can gently roll the head from side to side. I don't like to roll the head behind, like in the back. I don't think that's helpful. And drop the head down, stay there for a moment, and then lift it up. And then maybe let the head go to one side. If you want to, you can place your hand on top of the head, maybe lengthen the opposite arm. And notice how that entire side of your body is opening up. We're trying to access the wisdom that's in the body and in your inner being. And that helps us to take skillful action. Like, what is the next step that I need to take? And is it going to be perfect? No. But it might be helpful. And if I can get some guidance from my inner being, maybe the journey is going to be a little bit smoother. And then come back to neutral. And then open up and close the fingers, like blinking stars, blinking stars. Open and close the fingers. Inhale all the way up. Clasp the hands, turn them over. Lengthen the elbows. Reaching the palms of the hands up towards the universe. And at the same time, notice the connection to the earth from the soles of your feet. So one part of you is grounded, connected to earth, and another part of you is connected to the universe. What if you could align those two, aligning the east and the west, the north and the south? Inhale, exhale, and turn to the right. Stay there for a moment. What do you see when you look at things from a different perspective? Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. You can do some blinking stars. Clasp the hands, turn them over, lengthen. Notice the connection to the soles of the feet, the sitting bones, and the crown of the head is reaching up. The palms of the hands are reaching up. Inhale, exhale, and twist to the other side. Stay there. And then release back. Okay. Let's look at the thumb. Look at the thumb. Imagine, pick a color, and then draw a big circle. Big circle. 1, 2, and 3. And then let's try the other hand. Look at the thumb. Pick a color. 3, 2, 1. And then look at both thumbs. You can pick the same color, or you can have 2 different colors and draw a big circle, and then place the hands in your back pockets. Elbows move together. The pit of the belly goes in and up, in and up. Check in with your feet, sitting bones, crown of the head. All right, release. Bring your feet together to Tadasana feet, and then lift one knee up, open up that hip by making circles. And then step wide, elbows to knees, fingertips together, lengthen the spine, pit of the belly goes in and up. Crown of the head is reaching in one direction, the root is reaching in the opposite direction. What if you could combine the wisdom from the earth and the sky? How would your life change? If you want to, you can release your hands down, you can walk your hands forward, you can lift one arm. This is up to you. You are the expert in your life. You know what skillful action looks like in your life. No one else does. You are the expert. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, and then step across the legs over. Right arm goes up, drop that hand down. The elbow is pointing up. Maybe place the hand up there. And then release the opposite hand behind you. If you want to, the fingers can kind of move towards each other. Maybe they will touch, maybe not. And then release back to neutral. Bring your feet together and then lifting the left leg up, opening up that hip joint. Stepping wide, elbows to knees, fingertips together, lengthen the spine. Crown is reaching in one direction, root is reaching in the opposite direction. Release the hands down. Drop the head maybe, moving from side to side, and come up with ways to move that no one else have done before maybe. Or just finding a way to move that is helpful to you. Everyone moves differently. There is not one recipe that works for everyone. Inhale, come back up, cross the legs over. Left arm goes up, the elbow is pointing up. Maybe hold on to that elbow. Release the opposite arm behind your back. Maybe the fingertips are reaching towards each other. And then release. Okay, come and sit at the very end of the chair. Lean back, bring one knee up and then the other. Stay here for a moment. Inhale, exhale. And then if you want to, you can open up. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. One more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. And then coming back to neutral. Okay, let's come up to standing. So bringing the heels a little bit closer, making sure you have a strong foundation, and then lean forward and up, all the way up to standing. Okay, now blinking stars. Use your fingers as blinking stars. Inhale all the way up. Actually, bring the feet together to start with. Feet together. Actually, hip distance apart. Blinking stars all the way up. Clasp the hands, turn them around. And then lean to one side and then the other. Opening up the sides. Come back to neutral. Step out wide. Feet are pointing out, and then come down like to a squat position, like goddess posture. Elbows are bent, knees are bent. Fingers are open. Come back up. Blinking stars all the way up. Clasp the hands, turn them over. Bend to side. And the other side. Back to neutral. Step out wide. Toes are pointing out like 45 degrees. And then bending into goddess posture. And come back up. Okay, let's do a sun A version. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank posture. Maybe use your feet to move back and forth here. Feel your strength. And then bend the knees and the elbows, move back and forth, back and forth. Eventually let the hips lead and come into down dog. Shift the weight to the left, the right knee comes up, stepping forward. Release the back knee down, finding low lunge. Look at both thumbs. Inhale, draw a big circle. Place the hands in your back pockets. Elbows move towards each other. Maybe looking up high. Maybe looking up towards the sky. What does clear guidance look like to you? Place the hands on the chair, stepping back to down dog. Shift the weight to the right. Left knee comes up, stepping forward. Release the back knee down. Look at your thumbs. Draw a big circle. Place your hands in your back pockets. Elbows move together. Bring your gaze up. Receiving clear guidance from your inner being. Bring your hands back to the chair, Stepping back to down dog. Now this time, inhale, look forward, exhale, and jump wide, jump wide. Bring the heels in a little bit, bend the knees, finding goddess again this way. I receive clear guidance from my inner being. Bring the hands down, straighten the legs, and then jump the feet together. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. And release. Okay, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. We're going to step back. Inhale to chair posture. Exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift the weight to the left, right heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, find the earth behind you with your toes and then your heels. The right arm comes up. And the opposite goes behind your back. Release your hands to your hips, straighten that front knee. Reach up and forward, up and forward. The back, the left hip moves back. Hold your hand on to the chair. Bend the front knee, move forward, bend the back knee. And then if you want to, you can hold on to that foot. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can come up a little bit higher. Moving towards dancer. And then release back to mountain posture. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Weight in the right, left heel comes off. Take a big step back. Find the earth with the toes and then the heel. Left arm comes up. And the right arm behind your back. Bring your hands to your hips. Move up and forward. Up and forward. The right hip goes back and the head moves forward. Hold on to the chair. And then move forward, bend the back knee. Maybe hold on to that foot behind you. And if you want to, you can walk your hand up. Maybe lift the hand off the chair, finding dancer. And release back to mountain posture. Okay, one more standing sequence. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Weight in the left, right heel comes off. Take a big step back. Open up the pelvic half, finding warrior two. Fingertips are reaching away from each other. Flip the front hand. Draw 5 lines up in the sky. Come back to warrior two, hands on your hips, straighten the front knee, slide down the leg for triangle. Bend the front knee, hands on the chair, lift the back foot for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon posture. and then back to neutral. Let's try the other side. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Weight in the right, left heel comes off. Take a big step back, open up the pelvic half, finding warrior two. Flip the front hand, reverse. Back to warrior two, hands on your hips, straighten that front knee. Slide the hand down, finding Trikonasana. Rebend that knee, come back to warrior two. Hands on the chair, lifting the back foot, Ardha Chandrasana. And bring the feet back together. Now move the feet back a little bit. Bring the feet wide. Release the knees down. Open up the toes. And just let the toes get used to this for a moment. Look at your right thumb. Big circle, touching that heel. And release. Look at the other thumb. Big circle, touch the other heel. And release. Look at both thumbs. Draw a big circle and then place your hands in your back pockets, elbows together. Hips are moving forward and your gaze is going up. Open that heart. Are you ready to receive clear guidance? Are you ready to receive clear guidance? All right, release. Bring the hands to the chair, bring the knees a little bit wider, untuck the toes, and then find child's posture for a few moments. Inhale, come back up. Forearms on the chair, tuck the toes, engage the core, lift the knees, walk the feet closer, bend, and come up to standing. And then get ready, or we are getting ready for the meditation part of the practice. You know the drill. Most people prefer to do this practice laying down. Maybe place a bolster under your knees. So this is how I prefer to practice, with a bolster under my knees, like this. And this is a guided meditation. Remember that I am simply suggesting places to go. You do not have to join me. You can say thank you, but no thank you. That does not work for me. The mantra that I am choosing to work with is, I receive clear guidance from my inner being. That could also, that's like also the sankalpa, your heart's longing. If you want to, you can use the same, or you can pick something else. Okay, here we go. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a sacred place that feels peaceful and friendly. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Now go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. What does it say? What is your heart's deepest longing? Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your lower belly, pelvis, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Feel whole right foot. Notice the right calf, back of knee, hamstring, and pelvis. Notice your left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Feel whole left foot. Notice the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Bring awareness to lower belly, navel center, solar plexus, and lower ribs. Sense heart space, heart center. Notice your throat center. Right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Sense your whole right hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Sense your whole left hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyes. Feel your eyes as radiant wisdom, receiving sight. Bring awareness to your nose. Notice breath passing through both nostrils, receiving smell. Shift your attention to your ears. Right ear, left ear, both ears. Notice the outer ear, inner ear, ear canal. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Notice your mouth. Notice taste in your mouth, receiving sensation. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg together. Feel whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Find the center of your body. Now inhale into the center of your body. Exhale and release. Inhale through center. Exhale into legs, arms, head, and tail. Inhale through center. Exhale out into every cell of your body. Inhale through center. Allow exhale to completely fill your body. Now imagine your body feeling contracted. All muscles and tissues pulling inward flowing like a seed. Feel sensation of contraction in your body. And now feel the opposite. Feel your body expanded, open, spacious, outward flowing. Feel the sensation of expansion. This time, feel contraction and expansion at the same time. You sit on the ground with your legs crossed. You look into the last embers of a large fire. You feel the warmth in your face and the coolness on your back. The voices around you turn into whispers and soon you all sit together in silence. Darkness rolls in from the mountains and fills the valley. Your eyes are open, but you see nothing. You stand up and raise your arms. You move your fingers and touch no one. You spin around and all you sense is cool air. You hear a slight fluttering sound. Close to earth, you see them. Flickering fireflies that circle around you. With time, they fly higher and closer. Soon, the entire campsite is filled with blinking light. You raise your gaze and notice the stars. Just like the flies on earth, the stars in sky blink and flicker. You look at each of them. So far away, and yet so close. You turn to watch the moon. You sense it behind heavy clouds. Patiently, you wait. A breeze moves in and breaks up the heavy clouds. Inch by inch, they pull apart, dissolving into thin air and leaving the sky clean and clear. The moon shines brightly. You watch the round, pale face in the sky. You notice all the marks and shadows. It lights up the trail you walk. Whatever turn you take, the moon is always there. Patiently, it stays in the sky, smiling and whispering. You look into the dark eyes and listen. You alter your course and continue your journey. At the top of a rocky hill, you decide to rest. From here, the stars shine brighter and clearer. You raise your arms up towards the sky, inviting them to join you. Some are shy and slow. Others move quickly. A few trip and fall. You smile and watch their journey to Earth. The closer they get, the more colorful they become. Soon you all sit in a circle at the top of the hill. In the center is a dark puddle. You look deep into the water, and there you see the reflection. You recognize the face. It's familiar and friendly. A light breeze rustles through your hair. You turn towards the east. The darkness dissolves as the light returns. Another day dawns. You know where to go. You receive clear guidance from your inner being. Now, remember your heart's longing. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice the part of you that is the witness, the one who observes your body, breath, and journey. Notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Take a deep breath into your belly and let it go. Roll to your left side, push your hands into the ground, and come up to a seated position. Lengthen your spine. If you want, you can place your hands in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. I receive clear guidance from my inner being. And gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Open your eyes, raise your gaze, and thank you so much for joining me once again on this Monday morning in practice. Namaste.
Hi, everyone. This is Z from Yonkers Public Library. Thanks so much to Sally Pinto and Alexis from Newark. Thank you to our community partners, WJCS, the City of Yonkers Office for the Aging, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Yonkers Public Library for making this phenomenal partnership. And we thank each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, stay well.